Greetings, salutations. We're about to look at more Scooby Doo movies. In this case, Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost. So anyway, this was the second of the direct-to films based on Scooby Doo. After Return to Zombie Island. So compared to the, Zombie Island, yeah, this one has some, spooky moments to it. Yet at the same time, it's a bit more toned down where, you have, say, oh gosh, zombies and such. Whereas this one, it's more like, say, you're going down to Massachusetts and, say, or we're going down to New York and to Sleepy Hollow and all that.
This town shall pay for what it did to me!
Life is every coward brings up, oh buddy!
Oh, look, there's where the Headless Horseman rode. Or something like that. What was this one about? Well, it involves the mystery, basically involves the Mystery Gang traveling to an England town of Oakhaven after being invited by the horror writer Ben Ravencroft after a number of, in which, he's trying to say, hey, welcome to our town, I'm sure you'll have fun. In which they end up, saying, hey, the local legend of Sarah Ravencroft. Who, everyone's saying, she's a witch! She's a witch!
We have found the witch! May we burn her? Burn her! Burn her! Who do you know she is a witch? She looks like one!
And all that. But the, band goes saying, I'm mean. But the great thing is that the character is voiced by Tim Curry.
And Oakhaven does have one of the best restaurants in New England.
Like we're sold. A Scoob.
I gotta say this one, yeah, even though I really love Zombie Island, I also would watch this film growing up, as a kid. Because this one came out in 1999 as well. Yeah, I thought this one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I do really love how, in a way, basically you can tell how, yeah, you can have some moments of, say, okay. In the fact that, it has more of, say, compared, the Zombie Island was, say, okay, we're gonna have, a, basically Scooby-Doo if it was, ghost hunters. Whereas this one is, say, trying to debunk, supernatural and all that stuff. And, yeah, I did like the fact that this film, the character is the main focus. Well, not main focus, but more of the defining focus. In this case, Velma.
Do you kids want to go? Or would you like to see my studio?
Wow! Would we ever? Shaggy, we'll meet up with you later.
Mayor, tell Jack that anything they order is on me.
Zoinks! Like what a great guy! Real? Great!
In a way, because she's a big fan of Ben Ravencroft. There are some goofy moments, at least I think so. Actually, no, there's a lot of goofy moments. In the fact that, Shaggy and Scooby decide to eat at the local diner, and I'm just going to say, I'll have 1.5. I am going to do some research. I'm going to calculate all the things to figure out how much they had to spend on their bill. But at the same time, I'll probably say, why? It's a cartoon. It wouldn't really matter. And at the same time, I'm just say, even though at the end of it, when the chef basically goes said, glad you like it, and then he's got a giant pile of dishes, I'm just...
Thanks for everything, Jack. It was great. Especially those last 12 pies.
Glad you liked them.
And Tress McNeil voices the witch. Like, you know, like whether there's like sequences when you see the witch and all that, like floating through town and all that. And at first, like, say you feel like saying, huh, maybe it's just all phony baloney. But yeah, it's basically a bit of a hoax by the town and all that. But I do think, like, one group of characters that basically, you know, like, you know, especially back in the 90s or late 90s, they basically probably say, wow, like, either boys or girls, they would probably say, wow. Would the musical group, the Hex Girls.
Girls! Well, girls! Like, hi, girls.
I'm pretty sure this is like a lot of folks who like say, hey, they are into, like, you know, scene or goth girls. I'm sure this is where it started. I gotta say that, you know, some of the songs that they are singing, yeah, they sound pretty great.
I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
Honestly. And at the same time, like, I'll be honest, yes, I feel like you can kind of predict that Ben Ravencroft, he is actually just, like, you know, he's using the gang because everything comes to a head so conveniently. And I do love how at the end of the film, like, you know, they try, like, you know, like, they're trying to stop the witch. Like, there's a scene with a turkey.
Do my bidding, bird! Get them! Oh, turkey! Even we're not scared of that! Like Melchior!
And all that. But, like, when they, like, say the witch is gonna say, "Rah!" and she's flying through the air and all that. That's funny. But yeah, I kind of think this one was, like, I mean, yeah, I prefer the, you know, more scary, like, you know, the, like, actual creepy vibes of the Zombie Island. Because, you know, like, it has that spooky atmosphere, like, you know, the colors and all this. Like, where this one is colorful as well.
Leave my book, meddling hound.
Round? Rare! Zoinks! Let my buddy go, you creepy crone!
What was that?
You're not melting! Like it worked in The Wizard of Oz!
And the tension on it, I just say that this one is, like, you know, it has those spooky vibes, like the, you know, pumpkins that come to life and such. But yeah, this one is fun. It's a bit of a classic. Like, you probably grew up watching it, and you have a bit of fun.
Scooby Dooby Doo!
See you next time.